I do not know if I'm live or not. Am I live? Am I? No. Well, for one, it's unlisted. Not Dark Souls 3. Ah, there it is. Finally. God. I don't know if anybody can see me or watching. I'm just setting up the live stream. I don't even know how I sound. Let's see. Quality is fine. How do I sound? I don't know if anybody can see me or watching. Okay, I sound really quiet. Really quiet. check and see. Got the volume on low, apparently. Let's try that. Echo! What's up? What's going on? Testing. God. The volume on low, apparently. Let's try that. Mute myself. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Hang on. Echo! Okay, I'm gonna test that out. It seems like I'm still too quiet. Hang on. God, it's gonna... I'm not using my regular mic, so that's why it's probably gonna sound like shit. Like shite. Do 8. It might be a little loud. Hello? God, that's peaking. Hello? Hello? Peak. Though, I mean, I talk kind of quiet, so I don't know if that's really going to be a problem. Hello? Hi? Hello? Talking. That's going to be really fucking loud. Hello? Is it going to be loud? I mean, that should sound a little better, to be honest, but I'm going to test that out now. Okay, maybe that's a lot better with the sound. I'm testing the rain in the background now, so I'm gonna try and talk normal, stuff like that. Live chat. Anybody in chat? I hate that I have to use the browser. That's so stupid. Anybody in chat? I don't think so. That is so weird. Okay. Well, I'm gonna check the audio again. I'm surprised that I remember how to do this stuff. It's been so long. Looks like I'm kind of peeking a little bit, but if I don't talk too loud, I don't know. It's kind of peaking. I'm gonna test that out and see. I think I'm just really quiet in general. Okay. I might need to turn it down just a little bit more. Using a webcam right now. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Testing 1, 2, 3. How's it going? Ha ha ha! I laugh so loud it hurts your ears. Bubbity bada bop. Bubbity bada bop bop bop. I don't know. Well, I'll try not to be too loud. Okay, I mean, it looks like we're live. It looks like it sounds okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check one more time. Okay. There we go. It is what it is. Why did I say that? Okay. Well, how's it going? Just wanted to... God, it's been 21 minutes? Ugh. Well, I don't know if anybody's gonna show up, but I guess I can end stream. Maybe not. I don't know. That's all. Need a better title than that, huh? Come hang out. Then we can post thumbnails or whatever. I'd rather have chat over there. I mean, here. But yeah, I don't really care for this one now. Okay, God. Got that. I'm gonna put the live chat over here. YouTube. There we go. Sweet. Well, I look like a bundle of fun, huh? Holy shit. Ugh. Well, we'll see if anybody shows up or whatever, but I'm SwordTV Gamer. I really hope that I can see chat. I've had a few people in the live stream talk to me, and you know, I would say like maybe, you know, a grand number here, like 1 or 2 people. Yeah, 1 or 2 people, and I don't see it, so I don't know why. but we'll see what happens. So that's cool. Love to have a better format here. Well, I'm gonna go take a. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Yeah. Okay. Starting off strong, people. Anybody here? Nope. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what day it is. Alexa, what day is it? She doesn't even want to talk to me. I think it's Saturday, right? It's my girlfriend's birthday. Yeah. I don't know if anybody's gonna show up today, but I love to talk about video games and stuff or life. I'm actually kind of surprised, like, God, I just realized me eating this with the mic. Yep. Just putting myself out there right now. I don't really give a fuck. Clearly. I'm hungry. Really hungry. No, the reason why I like these, no sugar. No sugar. I didn't even know that until like last year. I needed a snack or something in between my meals. And I think it was one night I was so hungry. And I'm like, oh, I don't have anything to eat. I look at this, I'm like, oh, I wish I could have Cheez-Its. Because I found out in 2023 I was pre-diabetic. No, I found out in 2024 actually. I was just going around pre-diabetic, not even knowing. But I reversed it. Got my blood tested in December. all in the range of normal now. I was fucked up on medication and stuff. That sucked. I still don't see anybody. I don't even think it tells me how many viewers. I thought it told me that. Where does it tell me that? Get a free... What's this? Get a free Loopy Deck Live S with an annual Ultra subscription. What the fuck was that? Soundboard? I'm good. Well, I mean, honestly, I could... I would love to, but the subscription must cost some money too. I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh, anyway, talking to myself here. I remember this, this one time, I live streamed on Twitch, I think it was Twitch, and I wanted to see if I could talk to people and have like a good, bit rate and stuff at a gym, and I was at the hot tub by myself, talking. This guy shows up. I'll never forget it. And in the hot tub, and this guy said, "You talking to yourself?" No, it gets worse. He said, "No one's here." That is so sad. And he left. I was trying to like do a hangout thing at a hot tub, but you know, honestly, I would have done what I did. I would have done that. Yeah, I was down on 220 today. Well, now that I drink water, I'm probably 221 hydrating today. But I was 310 to 310. 314. But there was a moment where when I was that big, I didn't even look at the scale. So I might have gotten up to like 320. I look like that. Now I'm 220. It was hard. I was so convinced that I was just going to be diabetic at some point, that I already fucked up. But instead of just giving up or whatever, I just worked the shit out of my body. But I have a horrible leg. I have cerebral palsy, and I can still use it and stuff. I've had many surgeries, but even though it's semi-normal, I have so much pain. I think the surgery, they fucked up somewhere, because my ankle hurts all the freaking time. All my tendons and stuff. Cerebral palsy is some permanent movement disorder. My brain didn't get oxygen when I was being pushed out of my mother's vagina. Doctor forgot about me, bro. I'm not even kidding. The doctor forgot. He left the hospital, and my mom's drowning. I am suffocating my mom's vagina. Doctor walks by, starts freaking out. He was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Oh my god. And he was actually like pretty pissed off. He was like, "Where the fuck is the doctor?" Shit. From what my parents told me. And they were too scared to sue and shit like that. everybody, still to this day, people, when we talk about it and stuff, people, I'm sure if someone was in chat, people always go, you should sue, but I mean, I was a baby. I was an infant. I didn't know fucking shit. I couldn't even walk until I was like 3. Oh, who? Who? No way. I started walking because I was pretty normal. But I started walking, and then somebody, I don't know if it was my mom, somebody was like, but why he walk like that though? This is the life of being a person, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I don't know what this was. Some kind of bug. How did we get on this topic? I forget. I feel like I look like, I feel like I gain up. You know, even though I'm 220, I feel like I'm I'm still 310 pounds, but God. I need to put this shit down. It's so hard. It's so hard. Okay, one more. Okay, we're done. No more. No. That is way too hard to stop. Okay. So I still don't see anybody. God, yeah, you're really helping people really like you right now. I feel a little better. I needed some food. I had a good breakfast. Brown rice with veggies, chicken, and ground turkey. And I put a little bit of tomato sauce in it. It was really good. My girlfriend got me a rice maker. I am so sorry. Got it in my mouth. Or up there. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Got the goddamn Mario. I don't do. Anybody in chat? I'm going to check. I don't think so. Even my dog's coming up. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Come here. Yeah, but, well, get on the bed. People can see you. What's my battery percentage? Okay. It's not too bad. Gotta check my phone. This was so spontaneous. I did not have any earthly plan to do this. I don't even know what I was watching a video about someone going on keto, and I saw the create on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, Streamlabs. I have that. I just thought maybe, you know, you, who clearly isn't here right now, would be here. Don't worry. If it was me supposed to be here to watch me, I wouldn't be here. I know. Nope. I would probably be talking to my girlfriend or playing Armored Core 6 if I'm playing that. I was feeling really bad, like, not even 45 minutes ago. Brumble, come here! Brumble! Come here, buddy. Come on, bed. Come on. You need help? Here, come on. Come on. There you go. That's my dog. He's got a freaking spot. Well, the cat had fleas, and then he started chewing on it. Got him a color. I don't even think it was fleas. It was some kind of fucking bug. Like, I don't know. Like, the cat was just so freaking itchy, but... Actually, you know what? I kid you not. Here's my luck. So... my grandparents, and my grandmother might have scabies, and I think their dog, from what I've read, can give it to them, because they were itchy, and then she got itchy, and then my mom got itchy, then my dog got itchy, which, that was a weird order before me. I don't know. Mom, what are you doing with the dog? What are you doing? It's so hard to get comfy. Yeah, I should probably lean back a little bit, huh? Stuff like doesn't really help me there. What the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna be on my phone now. So, I don't know what kind of title I should have at this point. YouTube Studio. We have gotten 0 views on the live stream. Well, maybe not. Well, since we're here, let's go to my content. So, let me bring me over here. So what we have are Do we have any comments? We have comments on my last video, which was a really hard video. Family member, I can't even just, well, go watch the video. But, my mom posted, that was beautiful, love. And then we have to Sasuke, which I'm going to bring up on the bigger screen. I'm so sorry for your loss, man. Yeah, I mean, it sucked. I can't even like talk about it without, like, when you're on a live stream and stuff, it's just weird. But yeah, you know, a lot of people were there for me and my family and friends. We're still, the funeral will be on the 17th, so I'll probably not be going just because they're in Texas and I am not, and no one will be here to watch my grandfather. My grandmother will be going, probably. She fucked up her foot though, so practically broken, I guess, so I don't know. And so also sorry that you've been in a dark spot. Yeah, I talked about that too in my video. I've been in a dark spot for a while. I'm glad you're okay though. You're doing okay. I agree that the stages of grief can come out of order. Well, grief can come out of order or even prolong for some of us. This was to Sasuke. We can get caught up in our own madness. This whole thing is, I'm fucking up. Anyway, same person. And in all honesty, I should probably be more open and willing to be that hero for someone if they need it. I also agree that having a non-social thing to do to keep us away from the loneliness. I also agree that having a non-social thing to do to keep us away from the loneliness. Yeah, in the video I was talking about, you know, even though, like, we want to hang out with people, we want to do stuff, with people, sometimes it's not gonna happen. So I went like a long period where like a few people saw me, like friends, but really it was really just Zero and I doing like let's plays and just playing video games in general. My friend Matthew, best buddy of mine, showed up 3 times. And Matt stayed with me off and on. But sometimes, you know, you wanna hang out with somebody, or certain people, new faces, old friends, whatever it is, and it was very, very difficult to get anybody to, you know, well, I will say it was hard for them to get free time, and I'll leave it at that. And so having something you enjoy doing, like my stuff is like YouTube and playing video games, like I like that. I like creating things. I said in the video, like, you could definitely be able to like create like something out there, and in a way put it out there because it kind of helps. I know to Sasuke and Zeke are like that too. These are people I want to, well, I grew up with. I'm generally okay with where my life is at and going at a slower pace, but having other things to visualize and focus on helps keep me sane. That, I love that, and it's true. Having other things to visualize and focus on helps me keep sane. Could be anime and video games, sports, or books, or whatever. People watching at Walmart. I'll be sending lots of love and good energies your way, along with my prayers and condolences. Thank you. That was all to Sasuke. Zeke the Geek said, stay strong, bro. Thanks for the message. Much love, man. Yeah. I try to like that, hurt that. I try to stay strong, but for me it's like I gotta endure and just try to keep sane while doing so at times. I guess that makes me strong, but it's tough. I love you, man. Thank you for all your messages. No, Zeke the Geek and to Sasuke too. Like they upload, they make videos and stuff, and they talk about all kinds of stuff, and they got some good messages. Zeke the Geek does Zeke Speaks, and I love those a lot. Oh my god. Hi everyone, Zero the Hero has to remind Shorty the Gamer that we have videos we need to record. Just playing. Love you, bro. How you doing, man? Are you working? No, it's not. It's Saturday. That right there, people. That is the person that runs the channel. Because I sure as hell don't fucking do it. But yeah, thank you, Zeke. Thank you to Sasuke. Thank you, Mother. You guys, I'm glad my video helped and shit. Sweet. I'm good. Nah. I'm at home chillin'. Chillin', huh? Chillin'. There we go. Well, thank God. I mean, I've been talking to myself here for a little bit. Okay, do me a favor. I need to know how delayed the chat is. So when I say orange, just type one letter on the keyboard. You ready? Yellow. No. Okay. Orange. Type. Just. Let's see. I'm counting right now. Yeah. Okay. That was about a minute. It's a full-time job, but someone's got to keep this channel going. Yeah. Let's see, I'm trying to think of what was the last thing we were doing. Well, I was doing Silent Hill 2, but before that we need to finish Which one? I don't even know what souls we're on. We were gonna just do the DLC all over again for Shadow of the Erdtree. I don't even remember, man. I have no idea. And we're dealing with the delay again. So I can probably change that. Dark Souls. Oh yeah! That's right. Oh, I got fucking Cheez-It right in my mouth. Or tooth. There we go. Sorry, Brumble. I didn't mean to spit on your bed. Here's Brumble. Ugh. Hello, buddy. Yep. Yeah, we gotta fix the delay. Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna have to restart the stream. Good to know. So I'm gonna go ahead and write a note now to adjust that. I wanted to test out the stream though because it'd be a cool way to reach with the viewers and stuff. Yeah, you were saying we should record a New Game Plus 8 run of Elden Ring. We really need to. What New Game Plus? Because I know you're a New Game Plus ahead of me. I forgot exactly what plan we had. Did I have to beat the game again and you helped me through it? And then we're gonna be on the same New Game Plus after that? I guess that's what we're gonna do. I'm not too worried about Radon. I'm worried about Half Dog. That is the hardest boss in any Souls game. Radon is nothing compared to Half Dog. Nothing. Radon was easier than Margit from the DLC. Radon was the easiest boss out of the whole DLC. The hardest ones was My Will to Live and Half Dog. So I'm still here. I beat Half Dog, so but let me leave a thing for myself here. Okay, so delay adjustment. I guess I'll say 1 notch. I'm ready to start New Game Plus 8. You're on plus 7, so I can help you run through it one time real quick. Yeah. Okay. And then in Dark Souls, we're doing the DLC. Yeah. God, I felt so stupid when we went through the painting in Dark Souls, and I was like, that was the DLC. Yep, that was the DLC, man. No. Zero was like, no, that doesn't seem right. What a letdown. We have like 3 bosses left plus the DLC. Yeah. Yeah, in Dark Souls. Let's see. I can probably take a break on Silent Hill 2. With everything going on in my life right now, I don't really want to play Silent Hill 2, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I'll definitely keep going in like a week or 2, but you know me, what am I saying? Like, I don't finish my games, is what I'm saying. So, we'll continue Dark Souls soon. Just give me a few more days. I'm actually on a semi-nighttime schedule, but I know you got D&D tomorrow. Probably. So, Then you're probably busy with the fam. But yeah, I don't know. We can talk about that stuff. We can. Hey. We can talk about that stuff in Messenger because I always respond to messages every single time, and nobody gets annoyed. Speaking of, I'm gonna check my messages. Okay. Yeah, with Silent Hill 2. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well. We can just do that. That way you can just sit back and watch this guy do all that shit with the puzzles and all that, but I don't like what do you we're talking about Silent Hill 2 now. What do you get for beating the game without using a gun? Like that I really want to not use a gun. But what is the reward besides bragging rights? Yeah, all weekend. Well, can't do it this weekend. Because of course I can't. Let me hit you up whenever I wake up tomorrow. I'd be waking up at like probably like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Maybe. I'll see what you're doing. I need to go soon though. I just haven't done a live stream in like forever where I just fucking talk. I came to say hello. Okay, so how did you find the live stream, by the way? Do you just get like a notification on your phone where you're just browsing YouTube and you're like, this motherfucker's live right now? Got the fucking Mario hat, Cheez-Its on his teeth. I need to stop fucking touching my mouth. Why do I feel like you know, got my phone? Okay. Ooh. Got a missed call from Zeke yesterday. Oh man, I need to check that in a bit. You know, by the way, I can also watch YouTube on this shit. Just for people that are watching. I can do YouTube stuff, Twitch stuff. I can watch whatever. You know, we can sit and chill and watch funny shit. Gotta get the delay straightened out though. I don't even know if Zero's still here. Is he still here? Hang on. I don't know what happened. Maybe, yeah, see, that's the thing, is the fucking, I got it, bro. The fucking chat just, like, starts delaying to the point where I don't even get the message. I need to write that down, too. Okay. I got your message, I'm gonna read it in a second. I had to refresh chat. there's an achievement, but it only says not to kill an enemy with guns. You can damage them with guns, but kill with melee. I recommend doing it on your second playthrough when you have the chainsaw. I just hopped on YouTube and seeing you were live, so I was like, let's see what he's doing. Why is my voice different? Okay, cool. You're like, oh boy. Let's make sure he's going by the regulations on YouTube. He does know not to play eroge visual novels, right? Ah, God, he's playing eroge visual novels on YouTube. Hey, man, I put a lot of work into helping you with this channel, dude. What are you doing? How do you get the chainsaw? You just get the chainsaw, basically. Okay, well, I'll use the pistol and stuff. Just, I can't have you, like you said, you can give me little snippets of I don't want to say tip with you, motherfucker, so little guidance, little trinkets of guidance. Yeah, I gotta keep that channel up. Get this guinea pig to keep fucking doing what he's doing. Okay, so it doesn't even matter, you just beat the game and that's it. You got the chainsaw when you start it over. God, why is there a chainsaw though? I hope they still have all those like weird unlockable shit things from the PS2. Wow, you're really good with your fucking communication skills there, Sword TV Gamer. Ginger fuck. But alright. So I have a question before I go. Do you see anything else wrong with the stream? Anything weird going on? I'm using my webcam mic. I would be using my actual Elgato live stream mic, but didn't want to do that. So, because it's all disassembled. What's the word I'm looking for? God damn it. So basically, it's just sitting there, ready to be used for the PS5. I didn't want to bring this shit. I don't want to bring that mic all the way over here. So, yep. I bet the chat's lagging again. Can't wait to figure that bullshit out. Why does it do that? Oh my god. Wait, okay. There's tons of enemy endings. There's tons of endings, and we can do multiple endings after your first playthrough. That's a good idea. I forgot. Nah, everything looks and sounds good. Just the chat delay. Okay. Okay. Well, that's cool. Next thing we need to do is we need to test a live stream on the PS5 since we don't have a capture card like Sam did. We'll be directly live streaming on the PS5, and I don't know the quality of that, especially with like this is easy from my computer. I'm sure it would be easy for my PS5 if I was just talking with the camera, but we'll see the bit rate and stuff like that for the PS5. I guess what I can do, since that's going to be a problem as well, I'll put that as a note. Check how to increase bit rate on PS5. With the YouTube app. YouTube streaming, I guess I can put there. We were just gonna leave and disconnect, my guy. Nazar, great developer. What's going on, dude? I am Short TV Gamer, and the guy that's in the chat, Joshua O'Neill, is Zero. We do Dark Souls stuff. Wait, you look familiar. Hang on. Let me check your channel. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Did I? Have I come to your channel before? I didn't subscribe. Here you go. Subscribed. 353. Good job, dude. And I got 354. We're about to head out, though. Looks like you do, I hope I'm not making you uncomfortable. I'm checking you out. Poor choice of words right there. It looks like... What is this? Is this your stuff, dude? Yeah, you streamed 8 days ago Resident Evil 1 Remake. Love that game. God, that's such a fucking good game. Looks like you're into, what is this? Huh. Is English your first language, bro? Dude, I love these kind of games. The PS1, PS2 kind of aesthetic stuff too. That's cool. Very cool. Well, welcome, man. Yeah, you. Yeah. I wanted to. I thought I saw you before or something. I think it's your icon looks a little familiar. However, when I went to your channel, I'm like, oh wait, no, I haven't seen you before. But either way, that's cool. You streamed Twisted Tower. That's the thing, man. Like I miss watching other people play like these games I just don't hear about. You know, oddly enough, you came in when we were talking about Silent Hill 2 Remake. We're doing the guy in chat, Zero, Josh O'Neill. We're gonna continue on episodes of Silent Hill 2. So that's exciting. Yeah, man. Sorry for the delay. Chat's really delayed on my end. I'm gonna have to fix it. So the notes I have, Josh, we gotta change. See if you can change your name to Zero or something. I don't know. Look at me ordering you what to do, Josh. So I got delay adjustment 1 notch. Chat stops updating, needs fixing. Check how to increase bitrate on PS5. YouTube streaming. Doing all right, man. Doing all right. If you see my other recent videos, I actually lost somebody. So, you know, kind of changing how I don't even know what I was about to say right there. I don't know. It's been hard. But, wanted to do some streaming soon, so I wanted to test some stuff out. I used to do this. So, well, I was gonna ask you like where you are, but I don't need you doxing yourself there. I'm guessing you know English. It's okay. That's alright, man. It's alright. Well, the last 2 videos basically was me just being like, hey, you know, if you're, because it was a suicide. Last 2 videos was basically about that. I had a buddy, real close in October, do himself in like that, man. I hate to say it like that. And then a family member just recently. So those 2 videos is like an encouragement to, hey, you know, we all feel that. Keep going. This is how we feel. This is how we grieve. You know, kind of like an awareness. It's gonna be okay kind of video. So it's just part of life, man. Everybody stay alive, goddammit. So, but yeah, that's it for the chat or the stream. or whatever. I do not have a schedule or anything like that, but I'll be uploading more of my Let's Play of Silent Hill 2. There we go, Zero the Hero, there we go! Alright, sorry for the mic peak, sorry about that. Ah, man, that made me happy. Now we just gotta get you in. You need to find an icon, dude. Get rid of that J for your name. In the left corner there, be like the great developer over here. Get a little symbol. Kai made the little icon for me. I wonder if that's not a bad idea. We need to ask Kai. Ask Kai. I need to ask Kai. That'd be cool. We gotta get Zero to upload his videos and stuff too, man. But alright, guys. I'm not gonna stay any longer. I got, as my dad once said, I got things to be and places to do. Don't know what that meant. Oh my god, what's up? Yo, my dude, before you go, I just wanted to pop in and just say you're looking so much slimmer. Dude, Nick, it's been a minute, man. Let me see. Let me make sure I remember you too. Well, I don't see any videos, man. Oh, I remember. You were really supportive. I remember you, man. Right? Important. I'm not gonna read this out loud, just in case you don't want me to. Yeah, dude. What's up? What's going on? Let me, You guys were so sweet with the messages and stuff. Well, first off, great developer. Just want to say hi. Hello, great developer. I'm glad you stopped by, man. You'll see, like, if you look at my channel, you'll see, like, when will you stream next time? I mean, I can do that at some point. I can do that. If you guys want to hang out and stuff like that. Looks like everybody is around here at 10:54 Eastern Standard Time in the morning, so let me go back to Nick real quick, man. Yo, my dude, before you go, I just wanted to pop in and say you're looking so much slimmer. Whatever workout you're doing, give me some of that, please. Join the channel back in Silent Hill 2 video, and I've been silently watching a few of your videos, but I never really comment. I remember, like, way back when I was talking about, like, I was excited about Silent Hill 2. Silent Hill 2 is on my mind, bro. My channel got a lot of support around that time, and I think you and I talked in the comments, right? Did we? Never really commented. I think you might have said something, but I love that video, and I'm so glad that you found me through that, because Silent Hill 2 is like that. I mean, I have like a few franchises that mean a lot to me, and that would be Mega Man #1, because that's what got me into gaming. I'm 32, man. But Silent Hill is like fucking. I will never forget the connection I have with Silent Hill. There we go again. Great developer. Silent Hill is a good game. It's fantastic. It's so good. My first Silent Hill was 4, but my workout, man. See, I was like 310. Now I'm 220. I started in March, where I needed to do something. I was pre-diabetic, and I was not convinced I would be able to, have that kind of capacity with myself that I could actually do something for myself, and change my food. But I took it personal, seeing that I was pre-diabetic, and I was like, I'm gonna fight. Might sound dramatic, but I mean, 310. I think it was like 314 pounds, but I think it was even more than that, to be honest with you. Because when I was that big, I wouldn't even look at the scale. I went to the scale when I went to the doctors. They were like 314. You're 314 pounds. And I must have been even heavier. So I got on a bicycle because I got a bad leg. I got on a bicycle and I cut out sugar completely, which is not always the greatest thing to do to yourself. And I cut out almost all sodium too, which don't do that. You need a certain amount of sodium, but trial and error. And from March of 2024 till September of 2024, I lost 90 something pounds, man. And then I had to slow down. That was a lot. My body is exhausted from that. But I made it fun. I needed to get outside. I'm not talking about like a gym bike. I'm talking like a bicycle. I did a lot of like audio recordings for myself where I would vent about anything on my mind. And the main food I would eat was just like brown rice with vegetables and some protein. And, don't eat before bed. Now, I got into that mindset though where I was like, I'm never gonna enjoy my food again. But after about 2 months of heavy detoxing, I actually started loving that food. I'm like, oh wait, I wanted to live like this for a long time. I just didn't know I could. You get so addicted to like glucose and sugar processed stuff that you forget that like there's there's other taste buds in your mouth. Oh, Nick, bro, you're so fucking sweet. You all are. That is actually so inspirational. And not being dramatic at all. I'm glad you found the right motivation. Definitely keep it up. Maybe I should make a video about more of that stuff then. That's low-key, not even really low-key motivating me to do it too. Bro, so just get a bicycle. You got a bike? Get a bicycle. And go have fun outside. That's how I did it. Look on the back of things and just focus on how many grams of sugar you're consuming. But go have fun. Do some audio recordings and talk to yourself, get some shit out like a journal, or listen to music or whatever. It's so worth it. It will drop fast though, so, and I'm not kidding. Be careful. Oh, Nick, you're a real one, man. Nick said, of course, we all are sweet. You know what they say, you're the company you keep, so you definitely deserve it. Bro. On that note, thank you so much guys for showing up. You guys can watch the video once, this video. You guys can watch it and see that I was talking to myself for a good fucking 45 minutes. Eating cheeses and stuff, but I was like, well, I think maybe I'll go, and then Zero, you started commenting, leaving comments, and that was the thing, dude. That was the theme, wasn't it? See, Zero started talking. If you guys do YouTube, Zero started talking, and that got you guys to like engage with the live stream too. It probably pushed it into your feed. But yeah, you guys seem to be around on a Saturday. You guys are around 10:50 in the morning Eastern Standard Time for me. So I'll keep that in mind. Maybe Saturday around 10:50 in the morning next Saturday if I'm awake doing stuff. I'll stop by again. Okay, I can make a post on my channel to let you guys know. But it would be nice to see Nick, Zero, and Nasser, great developer. Sorry if I say your name wrong. Do I agree? Absolutely. Video game does not have any new ideas. I mean, Zero and I kind of talk about that off and on. It's really hard for us to not see a game that is somewhat replicating another game that already exists. I think Asmongold got into that too. But it's not inherently a bad thing, right? But if it's basically like a watered down version of something that already exists, then why would we consume it? You know, just because we're familiar with it doesn't mean we're stupid. Nick says, thank you. We'll definitely follow your tips. And yes, journaling really helps. I'll try to be a bit more active in the comments just because you truly deserve it. All love, man. Hey, you take care, man. You're all bro fist. Okay. You guys have a great weekend, alright? A great weekend. A game, if there was ever a time, indie games are unfortunately like where to really focus your attention on when it comes to something unique with a new idea. Like I saw on your channel, there's a lot of like inspirational PS2, PS1 aesthetic type games, and people love that shit. Yeah, dude. So definitely look into like indie games, or just games that mean a lot. Just go back to the games that mean a lot to you, man. There's no shame in that. I just feel like a lot of games are just predatory when it comes to, hey, throw money at me. Hey, throw money at me too. Hey, if you're gonna throw money at that game and that game, how about you throw some money with our game over here? And then next thing you know, it's like, damn, like, is this a hobby or is this like a ransom? You know, I just want to have a good night. So there's a lot of things out there that as a gamer you're kind of like in tune with. Like, you can tell really if a game is just a game that's kind of inspired by another game but done good or as good or great. Another game would be like Lies of P is fantastic. It's got its own theme, but it's a mix of Dark Souls and Bloodborne. It's got that linear type of experience when it comes to Souls games, right? You got Elden Ring, but you got Bloodborne and Dark Souls, you know. And some people, there's even a video about it, some people prefer the linear experience. I actually enjoy old games than the new games, like Metal Gear 4. Yeah. I don't know I don't know how old you are. I'm 32, so like I'm gravitating towards nostalgia, but also these games are just they're just finished. Such a cliche thing to say, man, because people say it all the time, but the fucking game is finished, and it's, even though it's old, it was like Silent Hill, Metal Gear 1, 34. Yeah, see, you all, you know this. I mean, Zero, I, and you, we're in our 30s, man. I'm 32. 90s generation, 100%. But yeah, you know, best bet is to jump on Steam and see what the fuck people are making. But there's something to be said too about these games in the 90s and games that are aesthetically like the 90s. Less is more. Imagination is feeling the intricate details for you as well, and it leaves room for mechanics that are second to none. The storyline, if that's a focus for the game, can really take focus there too, in a way where it's personal and about this one thing. that the creator wanted it to be in the first place. Check out the movie Indie Game the Movie. It's a documentary. You probably saw it, but the creators of Super Meat Boy, Fez, Braid, that's such a great movie, man. Indie Game the Movie. I mean, they just touched base, and that was 2011 when I watched that movie. I think it came out in 2011, 2012. Won a bunch of awards, man. But they really get into everything I love about games. And then Edmund ended up making Binding of Isaac. I wonder what Tommy is up to, though. Tommy was the programmer for Super Meat Boy. But yeah, I can sit here and just talk about that shit all day long. The bottom line is that I'm disappointed. When I was younger, games just had so much impact. You go to the store, you look at the case, you bring it home, and then you put it into your PlayStation or your Nintendo 64 or whatever, and it was just like a timestamp of your life you're never gonna forget. Even if it's bad, it's like you can remember everything you were doing. A few games that did that for me in the past few years is like Black Myth Wukong, Silent Hill 2 remake, though that has a lot to do with my YouTube community. Elden Ring, Helldivers 2, but like, I mean, honestly, I'm playing retro games all the time on the Retro Arch. I'm definitely excited about games coming out, right? I know a lot of people are excited about Monster Hunter Wilds, but that's personally not my kind of game, so I don't really agree. I definitely have games I'm excited about. Zero, the new rebirth of Binding of Isaac is really cool. More characters and more enemy levels, modes, etc. I think they should work in the atmosphere. What do you mean by they should work in the atmosphere? Oh, you mean, yeah. Well, again, I mean, like a lot of YouTube creators kind of go into this too. One of these games, this is gonna be really triggering. Maybe, have you ever heard of a game called Fear and Hunger and Fear and Hunger 2? If you haven't, and you like some dark shit, which trigger warning, all the things in Berserk, that's all I'm gonna say is in that. But talk about a turn-based RPG that just took my life and just, I couldn't stop thinking about it for a good week or two. Like, I was obsessed. Tectone, from back when he was on OTK, on the podcast Taken X with Emiru Zakrar Asmongold. Tectone brought up Fear and Hunger and Fear and Hunger 2. This game is, without a doubt, so much fun to learn about. It just has the heavy R violence in there as well, but look into that. I can't leave you empty-handed. Check that out. It's a great turn-based RPG made by RPG Maker, but it is the darkest shit I have ever played. But talk about immersion. I'll give you one hint though. One hint. It's like if you were in a turn-based RPG in a dark fantasy realm, you're a human. Your limbs come off, they're off forever. You understand? So, I don't want to say too much there. It's better if you just don't know much about it. But, Tectone recommended it. Oh my god. Asmongold ended up loving it. Tectone is still obsessed with it. And that game really did get me, like, some of that stuff. I would suggest play as the knight. As the knight. That's what I looked in, whatever. You get what I'm saying. Fear and Hunger and Fear and Hunger 2. Fear and Hunger 2 is interesting. because the first one is a lot like Berserk, where you're in like a dungeon-esque area, but the second one takes it's like the first one, but Majora's Mask, where like you have 3 days and you got to keep the town people from flipping their shit. But I'm talking like very traumatizing topics in the game. Anything you don't really want to think about is in the game, which makes it beautiful in the first place. It's like it just teleports you in a world that you don't want to be in, but you're technically safe. I think they should work in the atmosphere. You said that. I gotta check chat, make sure you guys aren't lagging too much. Yeah. So, all in all, I think I'll wrap it up and say this. We need games that will leave a lasting impression on us. Lasting effect. You know what I'm saying? And a little side note, I want them to, when they make like a remaster or a remake or something like that, so keen to treat it with so much respect, man. Like, even if the game was shit, there was this game that I was going to emulate soon, Predator, Concrete Jungle for PS2 and Xbox. But I mean, 2005, that game did terrible, but people love that game. You'll find them in the comments in some of those videos. As I was doing some research on the game, because I'm like, am I really about to put like $60-$70 on this Xbox original game? Hell no. But like, there are games like Predator, Concrete Jungle. There is so good at there it is, right? There are misunderstood games that are now a cult classic. So like, we need games that mean a lot for us. And when you make a remake, let's say we did a remake, the point of what I was saying, if we did a remake or a remaster of Predator or Concrete Jungle, treat it with so much respect. Don't make it a cash grab, because people like Nick, and like 50 other people in these comments I was reading yesterday, they play this every year. So I would say, if they're gonna go back and do a game that came out a while ago, please. I see it happen a lot of time. I see it happen often. I'm getting a little too rambunctious here, but they need to treat it with a lot of love and respect. Yeah. So, developer said, actually, I stopped playing horror games after Silent Hill 2 Remake. I mean, it's like after Silent Hill 2 Remake, nothing like it in horror. If you didn't give it a chance yet, try Resident Evil 7. That was a fantastic horror game. Jesus Christ, man. Ethan! God, I will never forget fucking Daddy. Resident Evil 2 has an enemy called Daddy. Oh my god, the dinner scene, dude. Fucked me up. And then just running away from your girlfriend too, who's possessed. Just the whole... Did anybody play the Resident Evil 7 demo when it was new? The playable teaser, which, by the way, PT, rest its soul. Yep, I'm not surprised by that developer. Already did it, bro. Already been there and did it. Done. Yeah, I'm still doing the Let's Play with Zero. He's probably still in chat, maybe, but I've been doing the episodes by myself, but next episode I'll have Zero on there. Oh, speaking of Mario seems to be pretty consistent, but nothing like playing Mario 64 or Mario Sunshine, man. Mario 3 is pretty fucking cool too. I actually like Mario All Stars and stuff. Dude, my girlfriend got me this. This was in like a crate, never opened. This is from, I believe, 2002, when McDonald's had a promo for Super Mario World for Game Boy Advance. Look at this. Do you guys remember this toy? This was like one of my favorite fucking toys. Never opened. Like, it was like one of the few Mario toys you could get. If you're a 90s kid, you understand how hard it is to find just a regular action figure you can just move legs with, no gimmicks, and just have your own stories with, man. She's like, I think you will like this. When we first started talking, her and I was like, I had this one toy. We're talking about things we're really attached to, you know, toys. I said, I had this Mario, and I would play with it all the time. I had a Mario and a stuffed animal Sonic. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, not even a mark on him, man. Literally, she gave it to me like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, whenever I saw her. But her grandmother worked at McDonald's for a long time and just kind of kept things. Now the art and stuff, the plastic protected Mario, but everything was kind of soggy wet for whatever reason. But when we're growing up as kids, like, we wanted like a Mega Man action figure. We wanted like a Goku that like was just kind of normal, instead of like his hands doing this constantly, and you can only like, what am I gonna do with it? You know, like, what are you trying to tell me, man? So like, I back to the point. Mario is pretty consistent. Zelda is pretty consistent, though I really want like another like Twilight Princess, Majora's Mask vibe. I love open worlds and stuff like that, but I gotta get back to like the vibes of like, I want a Zelda game that gave me all that wonder and curiosity that Wind Waker gave me, but the atmosphere and immersion of Majora's Mask. That's what I want. Oh yeah, man. Speaking of, I need to watch some Dragon Ball Z. There's one movie I still haven't seen, which was movie 13. Movie 13 or 12. Which one was when they're in the afterlife and they have to fight that yellow Jubba thing? That's the one I need to finish. Anyway, yep. So I mean, there's still like franchises that are doing pretty good. Mario Odyssey was pretty sick, but that was like what, 2000 what, like 17, 16. Full circle. Talking about video games and all that. And we're talking about Mario. Nick says, yeah, Majora's Mask will forever be in my heart. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. It's so fucking true, though. It's like the best. It has just a lasting mark in my childhood. And genuinely, nothing has ever kept that same vibe in gaming, at least to me. Yep. Absolutely. Check out the what is it called? I'm totally not looking at my desktop right now, and I'm looking at Google. Zelda 64 recompiled, the Majora's Mask one. Check that motherfucking shit out if you haven't yet. But I still be playing it on my N64. 64. I don't know why I said 4 like that. Cold Gray. Who directed it? Because I know, like, the movie The Gray. Let me check. Movie. Do you know what year it came out? That will just help. That will be easier. Movie Gray. If that's Liam Neeson movie, I've watched that like so many times. I love that movie. But yeah, that's probably the one with the wolves and stuff. Okay, so yeah, recompiled. For those that don't know, it sounds like they kind of already know this, but they grabbed the ROM of a N64 title, Majora's Mask, which shoutouts to Ben Drown Creepypasta. If anybody likes that shit, that was the jam back then. Mr. Creepypasta, Ben Drown, I love that shit. Yeah, that's a great movie developer. Like, and I mean, like, such a great movie. Such a great movie. Oh my god. But, yeah. They just port a N64 ROM to PC. Meaning that you get all the benefits of having a PC game. You can optimize it and stuff like that. You can enhance it. You can put it into ultra wide. All this shit. So, yep, dude. I was gonna say Ben Drown was so my thing. Love it, dude. What is up? Genuinely the greatest creepypasta ever made, and it lives rent free in my fucking head, dude. Yes. I listen to it all the time. Oh shit! Now I'm gonna have to listen to it again. I got it down almost in my head. Just the whole creepypasta, dude. He had a glazed look in his eye. If I ever... What was it? If I could ever point out exactly what was displeasing about him, I couldn't pinpoint it. Goodbye, Ben. Goodbye. I thought he said goodbye then. But the Cleverbot, when he went to Cleverbot and started talking about that, that's what it is too. Yeah. So with this creepypasta, basically copy and paste story that was spreading was called Ben Drown, and it was like a series. But what this person did, Judasable, I think his name was, he grabbed the ROM file of Majora's Mask and he was altering it to where the game was getting all glitchy, but he made it into a ARG theme, alternate reality thing, where he's like, yo, like, the game is freaking out, my cartridge is great, it just says Majora on it, and like, so this guy was fucking with the ROM files and was making a horror story out of it that we could all read, and he had footage of it. And so you best believe people were just like, whoa, okay, what's up, what's going on? And you would read it, and then he'd be like, I recorded the last 5 minutes or whatever of what was going on, let me know what you guys think. And he would actually listen to people's like comments and stuff, and then they were really into it, and he would kind of continue on the story. And the way that he wrapped it up was perfect. It was perfect. Like Homelander says, down to the most minute thing. Perfect. I also loved, it's a long one, but Godzilla. Mr. Creepypasta's narration of Godzilla NES. I love that. Ended up playing the NES version of Godzilla, and then someone grabbed the NES Godzilla, and then they made a ROM hack of the creepypasta named Godzilla NES. And it is so fucking sick. Yeah, the fact that he went into the game's code and made a creepypasta out of it is what solidifies it as one of the greatest stories. Chef Kiss, yep. You know, and a lot of people try to replicate it. So you already know. Who do you listen? Like, do you read these and listen to them? Do you just read them? But for me, like, I love, oh man, 2011, 12, 13, 14. Those were the years where, like, pop, all these creepypasta, man. I mean, like, fucking Slender Man. But then you had things like, fucking, what was the one that kind of makes me laugh? It was like Sonic.exe. Cool premise, but kind of goofy. Unless you're just reading it. But they grabbed the Sonic CD, Dr. Eggman laugh and stuff, and soundtrack. You know, but like, it could go either way. You would just find something. I used to read them a long time ago, and then I would also listen to Mr. Creepypasta narrations while I went to sleep, dude! I still do that shit, man. He used to help me fall asleep, and I remember my sister and some of the people I dated in the past were like, how do you not have nightmares? It's just the way he narrates, but also it's like, I don't know. You just find an attachment with Mr. Creepypasta, honestly. Just the way he's so talented. He just sounds like he's just talking. I still fall asleep to Tales from the Gas Station, which I'm sure you know about. Those were the best years. I mean, and you had like PewDiePie playing the Slender game, and Happy Wheels Let's Plays. You know, you had I mean, just put in the 2010s YouTube algorithm feedback. You remember that was it, man. Probably getting out of college or getting out of high school, going through some breakups. You go home, you can eat 5 Hot Pockets and not get fat, and watch a bunch of YouTube. Watch like D Fizzy or Matt G for Mayor. Back when Boogie used to be talking about some real advice out there. Still good stuff to listen to this day. You got Painkiller already coming out. You got the Call of Duty commentaries, man. Drifter, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2, him talking about his Drifter's nightmares and stuff. It was a good time. It was a really good time, man. It was like a mix between the internet of then and the internet of now. And I have so much nostalgia related to it. Absolutely, man. If you were anything like me, there were a lot of moments where you were probably destimulating yourself from everything, and you were just like, just finding the things online that you care about, and next thing you know, you're fast asleep later in the night. Your heart was okay. Hell yeah, I know about the story, but believe it or not, for a good month or two, I listened to your Silent Hill 2 remake. It's on my mind video to sleep. No shit. That makes me emotional, bro. I did that for some. Fuck. Oh, no. Here's a hug, bro. Ugh. There you go. Oh, man. Fuck yeah, dude. Dude, you're giving me so much nostalgia with all these YouTubers. Jesus, I feel so... That's the thing, man. I think part of it is also we're young in the heart. I was telling my girlfriend, too. It's her birthday. Everybody, if anybody's watching, say happy birthday to Chloe. It's her birthday. She's 28 today. But, you can spell her name however you want to spell it. Hers is actually Chloeey, which is cool. But yeah, I was telling her, because she's like, I'm 28 now, but I feel like 45, you know. But all of these YouTubers and stuff, I think kind of, in the 2010s, kind of made us a kid at heart for good. Oh, there we go. Thank you. She's been great, guys. She's been a fantastic person. She's, with everything I've gone through, she has been... Thank you! She has been, one hell of a person to just go to. She's one of those people that... You can go through some really crazy shit and she's not gonna judge. I've been going through some crazy shit. I was not at my peak, and she found perfection. So I am actually from North America, born and raised Georgia, on the eastern coast. Can't give you any more information than that. Georgia's okay, Never really got to travel too much, man. So I went to Tennessee a few times, Florida, North Carolina. My mom is from New York. My dad was from here. And when she was 16, she had the brutal realization that her parents didn't give a fuck and they moved to Georgia. And she was devastated. So when I grew up, I had like this southern New York accent. It was fucking terrible. That's why I talk kind of weird. Oh man, don't get me emotional now. I'm so glad you got someone like her by your side. I'm sure she's glad to have you too. So hell yeah to you both. Hell yeah to you too. I don't know if you have anyone, man, but dude, you're fucking awesome. I'll just say it like that. There's a lot of people that kind of don't put out good vibes all the time, and you know what I'm talking about, right? Like there's like people that are like fun to be around, and then there's the people like you that are fun to be around, and they just sprinkle some encouragement here and there, and I see it, and I feel it. It's contagious, man. It's always I don't know your life, but I know it's always the people that have been through some shit that are the way that they, the encouraging people, the people that listen, the people that, end up falling asleep to your YouTubes, or they listen to the creepypastas. They've been through some shit, man, and yeah. Nah, I don't have anyone anymore, but it's okay. It's been a while, and it is what it is, as Asmongold would say. He says that too. I say it too. I start saying it is what it is because of him. When it happens, and I'm happy with that. Even my Chloe knows this too. Like, I've been in some shit, and like, it's terrifying to find intimacy, to even want intimacy. I was terrified of. Still am, honestly, but just not with her. But I was the one that was broken up with, and I was the one that broke up with people, stuff like that, even at my biggest, oddly enough. But, I'm telling you, dude, the way we found each other, I'll just say, Facebook dating, and that was a fucking nightmare. Fucking nightmare. For 2 fucking straight years of fucking hell, and then found somebody. Just row after row, not even meeting these people in person. Thank God I didn't meet some of them in person, because holy fucking shit, not okay. I got one of them. I hope they're doing okay. But boy oh boy, they were telling me how they wanted to mutilate this one guy, and they were in the garage. I'll just leave it at that. Show me some shit. And I was like, Jesus Christ. And then, yeah, you get kind of, you end up getting ghosted a lot. You think, conversations are going fantastic, and all of a sudden ghosted, or all of a sudden it's like, here's one, I don't know if you've gotten this one, where they're like, you're too good to be true, you must be a serial killer, and they block you. Yep. So, but eventually, I deleted it off and on, and then I would remember I got a sketch pad. This was not too long ago, okay? Don't want to give exact dates. But I got a sketch pad, and I'm like, my problem is, because this was my problem. I'm not saying anybody anybody here is struggling with this. My problem was I couldn't enjoy my own company. Couldn't enjoy my fucking company. So I wrote down the things that I want to do, and it was very simple. Like, play your game for 2 to 4 hours. Make videos, go work out, go watch, like, all this stuff, because I was not immersed in the present moment. I was just thinking all the time, and worrying, and wanting distraction. Trauma is trauma, whatever. But I'm telling you, like, I just remember writing those things down, and then I, like, started knocking some stuff off in my life that I didn't need, just whatever it was, and some people too. And then one day, like, I did, like, a whole inventory house thing where, like, I got rid of a lot of old stuff I didn't need, and I ended up throwing that stuff away. And then I went on a walk. This was like 2 weeks after writing this shit down on a piece of paper. And as I was coming back home, I was thinking about deleting my Facebook dating app. And I opened it. There she was. We matched. And then I just said, okay, I'm just going to say something. And then in 24 hours, like in 12 hours, we went from messaging to, hey, do you want to, like, talk on Snapchat? Which I always assumed that that's just going to lead to, like, some kind of, like, e-girl bullshit OnlyFans. But this one was talking like a human being. And I did it. I was nervous. And then later we were, like, talking, and she's like, do you want to talk on the phone? Then we talked on the phone. After we did, like, audio recordings, like, we sent each other's, like, voice. She had a southern accent and whatever accent I have, and then we did a phone call, and then we did a video call, and then within, like, a week or two, dude, I found my best friend that I love to fondle and make out and do the nasty. Which is so true. Game Grump said that. Like, you know. That last part, she would probably hate me saying. No, she would laugh. That's the thing. Yeah, I got blocked. I was definitely, like, really kind and shit, but maybe, this was, like, 21, 22 years old at that time, but I've gone, like, I did OkCupid, I did that for a while, found some people, had some really cool relationships, but we were all young, and the world was an oyster, you know what I mean? But then, yeah, the day I was about to just decide if I was going to get rid of it or not, there she was. So I'm going to catch up on chat. Oh man, don't get me emotional. Okay, we read that. I don't have anyone anymore. Okay, you're making me blush. Yeah, I try to bring positivity to everyone. You don't try, dude. You do it. That's a thing. Empire's Strike Back, Star Wars. Yoda is like telling Luke, do or do not. There is no try. I know that quote because I played Empire Strikes Back on Super Nintendo. Super Star Wars. Empire Strikes Back is the fucking devil. And every time I died, Yoda would be like, it would say game over, try again, yes or no. And if you said yes, he would go, do or do not. There is no try. On the fucking Super Nintendo with that fucking Super Nintendo sound fun. I love that game though, especially the first levels. I love that game. It's so hard though. Nintendo Capri Sun. Anybody else watch them? I watch them play that. Hey, peace, dude. Take care. I'm glad you guys got to listen to something. And the Yoda reference. Damn, I love that. Yeah, but that is so true. You do bring positivity, and I think that being mindful of that that you do that. And if someone's really good at that, they probably have to hold back a lot, because they probably would be fantastic at bringing the mood down too. Probably because people have done it to them so much, they know the importance of it. So don't piss those people off. Don't piss off Nick. Around me, because I've always believed that if you can do good, then you have a moral obligation to do so. Yep. You just know. You just know, dude. And yeah, I totally get that, what you mean. You're also definitely someone who's gone through a lot. And yeah, every time we interact, you're nothing but a complete sweetheart, and that says a lot about you. Same with you guys, all of you. Even developer here. I'm just really thankful that you guys stopped by today. So whatever the fuck you're gonna do today, do it knowing that we all were here. It happened. We appreciate each other. You guys just have a great fucking Saturday. So glad I live streamed and peeked the mic like 1,000 times. Yeah, don't piss me off, you guys, because if you do, then I'll feel very bad and be sad and maybe even go. Why did you say that? Oh man. Yeah. Alright, guys. Since I have you here, Nick, I'm gonna do a series at some point where, like, basically maybe like Short TV Gamer Fridays or Thursdays or whatever. Basically, like, I'm gonna try and get more people to leave comments and stuff, but basically like a advice thing where, like, somebody is talking about their day or life, or hey, here's one, you know, they can hit me up on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Basically a Q&A, or more of a, you know, topics. I'm gonna have people in the comments, you know, pick 2 or 3 where someone talks about something, and that's the topic, while there's like some gameplay footage of like Armored Core 6 or Call of Duty or whatever. So you know, for now, if you want to be the first one to ever pick a topic, leave a comment anywhere on any of my videos. I'll see it, Nick, and that will be the first topic of that video at some point. Gotta get 1 to 2 more people to leave a topic, but think about it. It could be personal, it could be anything at all. Just don't dox yourself, guys. You guys take care. This was a good stream. See ya. Much love. Be safe out there.